Hey, today we'll be talking about things to know before you start breastfeeding. Hi, welcome back. I'm Eileen Judd. I'm a mom of 3 and a 1 baby on the way, and I'm here just to tell you things that I wish I knew before I started breastfeeding even my first kid many years ago, and also to help remind me what I need to prepare for. So let's get started. Number one thing is, as natural as breastfeeding is and how we should be able to figure it out on our own, most of us, at least me, it's just these days don't know what we're doing. It is very important that you read books and study up. I highly recommend the Breastfeeding Bible. You can get it from your local library or buy it used online like eBay or something. But if you want to try out different breastfeeding books to read before you find one that you like and it feels comfortable for you, I highly recommend going to the library and checking out different books. Number two thing is to take a class on breastfeeding from a lactation support group. The hospital near me that I had my last baby at has a free breastfeeding class that I wish I went to even with my third baby before having the baby, because there was a 5-year gap in between my second baby and my third baby, and I did not remember as much as I thought I would, and I still didn't know as much as I thought I should. And so I highly recommend taking a class if they're available to you. Search around, call hospitals, do what you can, even ask your OB, your perinatal, whatever, for help. Number 3, be prepared for broken sleep. Newborn babies need to be breastfed 8 to 12 times a day. Sometimes they cluster feed and they feed a lot, and you can only have, if you're lucky, one 4 to 5 hour break in between the first and last feed once in a 24-hour period. So otherwise you will mess up your breastfeeding. Number 4, nursing pillows are important. You actually do need them. There's really nice ones. I'll put a link down to one that I wish I've had, but because this is my number 4 baby and I'm probably most likely done, I don't want to buy a lot of new stuff for no reason. I just use what I have, even pillows at the hospital. But the right nursing pillow for you will be very helpful, because newborn babies can't hold themselves and they can't stay latched on by themselves for the most part unless they are properly held with both arms to get that good latch. Otherwise you end up wounded, and trust me, I've ended up with cracked nipples and stuff and bleeding, and it's extremely painful while breastfeeding. So I would highly recommend a nursing pillow. Number 5, breastfed babies go through a lot of diapers because they poop at almost every time they pee, and you don't want to leave a baby sitting in their poop because the acids in their poop can cause them a rash. So you'll be going through a lot of newborn diapers or size 1 diapers, because I've had big babies where they skip straight to size 1 diapers right after they leave the hospital, and my last baby was in newborn diapers for a good month or 2 because we had some weight gain issues. And my bonus tip is, there's these breastfeeding nipple shields that people can use if they have inverted nipples or even injure nipples or whatever to breastfeed. I highly suggest, if you have to use those, pump after you breastfeed your baby and give your baby the milk via the bottle, or like a spoon or whatever, a lactation consultant, whatever you can to get the nourishment into your baby's mouth. Because what happened to me is my milk dropped and I could never get it back. So I highly recommend, if you have to use a nipple shield for any reason, to pump right after and then give the baby the milk. I hope you enjoyed these tips for yourselves, and please comment below other things that you wish you knew before you started breastfeeding, to share with all the ladies that will need the help. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and I'll be back sharing more breastfeeding things that I've learned, and let's help each other out. Until next time, happy mommy time.